This creepypasta is called The Hatman. It's December, my favorite month of the year. There are only a few days left until Christmas, and my parents and I finally finished decorating the house. We were all exhausted, and I went to bed much earlier than usual. A gentle fire kept my room warm. It was mostly dark, except for one part of the room that was lit by streetlights that were not far from home. I went to bed and I fell asleep very quickly. I'm not sure exactly how much time passed when I started to hear footsteps in the hall. I ignored them at first because I thought it was one of my parents, and they got louder and louder as they approached my room. The door from my room slowly opened and then closed. There was a silence from one, silence that could only be heard in a cemetery. It got freezing, which is very weird knowing that the fire should burn at least until 4 a.m. Although sleepy, I slowly opened my eyes and I saw him, a big black figure standing next to my bed. He had a black coat and a black hat. I thought he was a thief and I tried to call my parents, but I couldn't. I was paralyzed. He moved his hand from my leg upwards and I could feel his nails, which were really sharp. They were really sharp knives. Like 5 sharp knives that could cause me a fatal injury every second. He slowly approached more and more until he finally reached my chest. He paused and I tried to see his face but couldn't. It was as black as the rest of it. It looked like some kind of shadow, just a lot darker. It reached my chest and I began to breathe quickly with the fear I felt. And then I felt like I was running out of air. It's like I'm choking. I thought that was it. That is over. I wanted to try one last time to get out of those icy hands. I mustered all my strength and somehow managed. I shouted to my parents' names as loud as I could. Before my parents came, I saw them slowly disappear into the darkness of my room. I told my parents about what happened, but of course they didn't believe me. Probably no one else would believe me if I told them. After being unable to recover for days, my parents took me to my mom's friend, Dr. Jack. He is one of the best psychiatrists in our city, and he told me that it was all just a dream in which your mind wakes up before your body does. It is sleep paralysis. It happens to other people at least once during their life. He said it in a reassuring voice. He even managed to repeat it, and I'm not sure how. There is certainly a way to do it. This time, before that creature grabbed me, Dr. Jack woke me up. You see, it's all in your head. And you have nothing to fear, but if you want, you can come to my therapy, and we will solve it together. That's what I did. I went to therapy every day for 2 weeks. After that, I almost forgot about it. Almost. Some time passed until I accidentally came across a picture of that thing on the internet. I did a little research and found that many people had seen it. Some even saw it several times. His name was the Hatman. It was written on every picture I saw. Nobody knows who he is or what he wants, but one thing is for sure, no one is safe. He can lurk out of any shadow and just wait for the right moment to attack. The moment I read it, I felt again the same cold I had felt a long time ago. I felt like someone was looking at me. I slowly turned my head around until I eventually saw him. He was standing on the other end of my room waving at me. He's waving at me as he disappears into the dark again. It looked like he's gone, but I'm sure of one thing. This certainly won't be the last time that the two of us will ever see each other.